Okay, welcome to Eclectic Self Protection, Self-Defense Systems UK. In this video, we're going to be talking and discussing about how to defend against a clothing grab with the attacker trying to hook punch towards your head. So we'll demonstrate the technique first of all and then go through the coaching points. Okay, so in this position, Ace has got a grab from here. He attempts to punch towards my head. I defend, control of the wrist, take him down towards the floor, come into this position, come here, jam the arm, pressure back through the wrist. Okay, what happened here? Again. Okay, so you've got an attacker. The attack itself is, the attacker is grabbing your clothing here. Obviously, if you can, you want to try and stop and avoid the attacker from grabbing your clothing by having your situational awareness switched on and creating distance between you and the attacker. However, if you can't do any of those things and you're stuck in trouble, you need to do something about it. So as he grabs me here, as he grabs there, I want to be switched on. I want to think about and evaluate what his other arm's doing. He could have a blade in his hand, he could have a boss in his head. But in this particular example, we're just looking at a hook punch towards the side of my head. Let's go. So from there, bang, hook punch this way, then towards the side of my jaw here. So he's got this control here, he's smashing a hook punch going towards my head here. So as he grabs here, the first thing I'm going to do is I evaluate and see that attack come and go. I'm going to cover my head like so with a cover block here. That's the first thing. Now, left hand is going to grab the wrist pressure point here. The right hand is going to come underneath and grab also. His knee is exposed. I'm going to kick aggressively towards his kneecap. That's going to cause a disorientation, weaken him up, and give you what's called a window of opportunity to do the rest of the technique. And now I've got this control of the wrist. Both my hands are latched over his wrist in his hand. My two thumbs are locked over the top of his knuckle line structure. From this position, as I turn the wrist this way, I'm going to step with this leg behind. So watch this. Yeah? Turn, and he goes towards the floor. I keep control of the wrist here. Now, once I've got this control, I come to the outside of his body, away from any potential danger. The right hand controls the wrist. The left hand locks onto his elbow joint here. Notice I'm in a one knee mount. Here I put pressure back through the square of the wrist down through his forearm to break his wrist, alternatively use it as a restraint. When I get to my feet, I've got an option to stamp on the solar plexus, to stamp on the groin, or to stamp on the ankle and then exit to safety. So watch this again, up again. So here, Ace has got this control here. If he attempts to do a hook, I cover. That's the first part. Put towards my head there. That's the cover there. Bang. Got this nice cover here. Here. The left hand coils over to grab the wrist pressure point with the thumb on the back of his knuckle line structure. The right hand comes underneath and does the same thing in the opposite side here. I kick towards the knee joint, the turning kick, aggressively into his kneecap to take out his gross motor skills. I twist and turn this way as I spring this leg behind. I wrist throw, take him down towards the floor. And from this position, I keep control of the hand, take the grip off him. Now from here, I turn and pivot to the outside of his body. Keep control of the right hand, jam his arm, elbow joint with the left. Pressure back through the wrist, either restrain or break the wrist joint. Alternatively, get to your feet, stamp on that solar plexus, stamp on that groin, stamp on that ankle, and then leg into safety. Okay, let's demonstrate this from a different view. If Ace is on this side this time, you're facing me this way. He's got this control here, grabbing me here. He's got this control here, grabbing there, and he attempts to do a hook punch there towards my head. So I need to cover instinctively against this. And notice I just bring my hand, and so I'm doing a salute to the back of my head, and I keep this tight. So I'm getting hooks from there, back. I defend against this. Left hand coils over to grab his wrist. Right hand comes underneath to follow the same principle. His knee is exposed. Kick towards his knee joint. Twist and turn as you step this way. We'll go wrist throw down towards the floor and keep control of the wrist. In a one mount, jam the elbow and put pressure back through the wrist structure. Either restraining position or break the wrist. Again, get to my feet, stamp, stamp, stamp. Awareness switched on and leg to safety as soon as possible. So that there is how to defend against a attacker who's grabbing your clothing, attempting to hook punch using a wrist throw technique, as well as following up with a wrist restraint or wrist lock on the floor. So always remember, you do what you need to do to get out of that situation and back to a safe zone as soon as possible with 100% damage limitation. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those kinds of things. And don't forget to check our website, eclecticselfprotection.com, for everything relating to Oriental mixed martial arts and self-protection training. Thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one.